Hi, welcome back to the R2 Hub. Really glad you could be here with us today. What we're going to be doing is opening up some packages that we received that have some replacement parts for our project Oldsmobile. What we had a problem with is shown earlier that the tail light had a broken edge on it, and I believe one of these packages has that. And then we also, while we were working on the interior, we had a little bit of an issue with the center console where we ended up breaking the cover that goes over the armrest. Actually, it was the hinge that broke apart, just old brittle plastic. So what we've done, we should have, I believe it might be this one, is going to have a replacement armrest cover for the center console. What I'll do here shortly is I'll show you the broken armrest and what we're going to do to replace that. But first, let's go ahead and get these packages open and see what we actually have. Haven't looked at these yet, just received them. So let's see what we have here. Of course, U.S. Post Office. Not a huge fan of their shipping, but doesn't look like the UPS package is going to be a whole lot better. So let's see here. Both of these came from eBay, from salvage yards. So one should be a replacement, new old stock, never used, and yes, that would be this one right here. This is actually should be brand new, might have a little shelfware. So let's get these boxes out of the way. Now let's take a look and see what we got. And there it is. All nice and shrink wrapped, very nice job. Let's go ahead and get it open here. Because really what we're basically wanting is the bracket where the hinge was that broke. These came originally in 3 different colors, I believe. Came in gray, red, and blue. That was the original interior colors for the Oldsmobiles. Of course, the one I have is a white and gray interior, so it came with the gray armrest. Holy hell, this package is pretty good. There we go. Now we're making some progress. There it is. This one is actually a red cover. I knew that when I purchased it because that was the only one that I could find. Wow, it even still has the felt on here. I'll give you some close-ups here in a moment. It is a little dusty, but the hinge is in really good shape. Now the reason the red is okay is that earlier I had taken the old one apart, and see, here's the bottom, and it's missing. It broke off here. Here's the other piece. It goes here. So without that, the hinge doesn't work. But fortunately, the cover is removable. So what we can do is we'll actually replace the red with my gray. So that looks really good, really happy with that. Put these back. So yeah, just have to be a little more careful going forward. It even has the clip on it, so good deal. We'll work on that here in a minute. So let's open up the next one. This is going to be the curious one here. The armrest I was expecting to be in pretty good shape since they claimed it was new old stock. It's never been in the car. This one, however, came from a junkyard. I also found it on eBay. These don't come up very often. There's been a set of both right and left tail lights on eBay for a little while now. but they want $500 for the pair, and I only need the one for the replacement. So the other day, I was on there, got an alert that the taillight became available. And with the Oldsmobiles, they had 3 different types of taillights. You had the sedan taillight, which does not fit on a coupe or a convertible. And then you had 2 different kinds of taillights that came on the coupes and the convertibles, depending on whether it had a spoiler or not. And I'll show you that in a little bit as well. So here is the replacement driver's side taillight. Package too bad. Okay, it does still have the connectors for the bulbs. Hell, it might even still have the bulbs in it. Let's pull this out. Mine obviously functions, it just had that broken edge. And that, let's see, he gave us one of these, which we don't need. That's alright, we'll take it. Anytime we can get extra parts for this car is a good thing because they are hard to come by. So let's take a look. It is definitely the the left side drivers. Does have a few scratches. Do it myself, I'll jerk it here. Let's grab a little cleaner here. But it looks like all the edges are in good shape. Not seeing really any breakage. We even provided the bulbs. So yeah, let's get the actual lens itself. A little glass cleaner and just see how scratched up it really is. Should be here. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Yeah, this will work nicely. Pretty happy with that. So this actually came from Jerry Carney and Sons out of Ames, Iowa. So, not too far away from here. The armrest, that came a little further away. That came from Pennsylvania. So, put these back in here. There we go. There are the 2 new parts that we've got. Pretty happy with that. So here we'll go ahead and get them cleaned up, get them into the car, and then move on to the next part of the project. Okay, so here we have the armrest that came out of the Oldsmobile that was broke. As you can see, here's where it was broken on the end. Okay, here's a piece that was broken and it went on the end here like so. This broke off, so we had to replace this whole plastic piece. We are going to retain the same cover. You see, we can just screw that right back on. I'm using these screws here. And then here's a plate that actually goes in behind the center console by the rear ashtray. Believe it or not, the car is old enough to still have ashtrays. There we go. So now let's go ahead and here's the new one. You can see, we'll compare them side by side here. Pretty much just identical. Just gotta replace the screws to get the different cover on there. And then we need to put these clips that come on, these clips here, and go on like so. These clips that came off the old one then just go on here to create the actual hinge. So I'm just going to put those over and we'll get that on. Alright. And here's the center console without the cover on it. So you've got it taken apart, so we can get that back in there. Okay, here we have the old and the new tail light next to each other. As you can see, there's the new one up top. The old one is still on the car. But on the old one, see in the corner here, it's broke. And on the new one, it's not. So, we'll go ahead and get started on the install on that. And once that's done, then we'll go ahead and show you what it looks like when it's completed. And there it is. We got the new tail light put in place, installed. No more broken chip on the end. I think it looks pretty good. Matches the other one pretty well. I don't think there's any kind of color mismatch. So yeah, very happy with that. Glad we got that part taken care of. Now I'll take it over here. I'll show you the replaced armrest. There it is. Got the positioning location tabs in, so it actually stops where it's supposed to. Looks pretty good. So, there we have it from behind. Yep, looks really good. Pretty happy with it. Another good purchase. So, really happy with the replacement parts that we received. I want to thank everyone for coming along on this journey and enjoying watching the videos of me working on the car. Going to have some more updates coming up shortly. What I haven't shown you yet is that we actually did get the car back with the new tires, struts, and mufflers, but I'm going to save that for the next video. And then coming up, we've got a whole bunch of new projects coming up. I haven't even told you about some of them yet. And then, of course, we'll still be doing some more walk-arounds, checking out the shop, looking at some of the other cars. And then, of course, we got some events coming up that I'm really excited about. Going to try and have the Oldsmobile ready for it. So, all right, thanks again for watching. Please click like below, share it with all your friends. The more people that watch, the better. I want to share it with everyone. And of course, subscribe to the channel and get all the updates when new videos are posted. So thanks again. Have a great day.